Charlie, look, I rewrote the scene before. Ken said he was very happy with it. Well, just because you've changed an actor? You know, I mean, the scene is still the scene, isn't it? Yeah, well, I hate to say so, but I do see the point. Tell Kenneth the Great that I'm on my sulky way to his bloody inconvenient location, and I'm not staying more than 2 days. That's maximum. Yeah, I'll tell her. Fine. I know. Fudge!
And how are you, Billy?
It's nice to be in England again. Where am I sleeping, Grandma?
You look pretty wide awake to me, Billy.
Must you call me that all the time? I am 8, you know.
We're only staying one night with Grandma and Pops. This flat's much too small for people of our age.
You know what's in the other room, William? All your Uncle Michael's old dinky toys. Do you remember?
He nearly didn't come back to England. He wants to be that poor Mrs. Lukis.
One always does the thing one doesn't want to do, don't you find? Don't feel so bad unless you do.
You sound like Daddy. How is he?
Judging? He likes it. They all laugh at his jokes. They have to.
Some of them can be quite funny.
This way they all are. Do you really want tea? What are you going to do with William?
At one point, I thought I'd take him to Israel.
Israel? It's terribly hot, isn't it?
I suppose I shall have to send him to boarding school. The English answer to all big problems between 8 and 18 years old. I haven't got anywhere to live. I haven't got a job.
Well, they're going to look after you, aren't they? Hyde International?
They won't tell me what to do with my life. People of his own age, isn't that what Billy needs? Very convenient.
Damn tea. I'm going to have a drink. What about you?
Stanislavski once said that the theatre is a second home. The cinema, he might have added, is a second school. You dread having to go back to it, and yet you cannot wait to hear the latest news, to know who's been promoted or given his colours, or expelled.
Finalement. How are you, darling? I've missed you so much. Everyone adores what you've done. The script wants a treat.
In that case, can I go straight home?
You're not going to be naughty, are you? There's just this one little scene that bothers me. Why don't you go?
The kid was upset.
If he's so upset, why didn't he bloody well cry? His mother said he could cry whenever he wanted to. Christ, no, she can. Why not him? Hello, Michael, at last.
Surely you mean at least?
He's been here 30 seconds and he's rewriting the director.
Yeah, well, he can't recast him, can he?
What have you been hearing from who? If that kid doesn't cry on the first take this afternoon, stick something into him. You may be against fascism in all its forms, Michael, but I'm beginning to see its points. Have you spoken to Charlie about coming to Italy?
I'm not at all sure that I'm coming here.
I was telling Michael about that.
Oh, there must be 1,001 things you have to go and do, Miss Raglan, aren't there? We really mustn't keep you. I have things to quarrel with Master Michael about.
Exit left and right.
You're still young. You're still very
One
beautiful.
owner, lowish mileage. Offers?
At least you don't have
Mummy,
to...
David was shot dead, sitting as close to me as you are. Closer. At least nothing.
Grandma? Didn't there used to be some battleships somewhere? On sort of wheels?
Oh, she's looking wonderful.
Can't you possibly stay at least a week? She can do your location catering for you.
I've got my work to do. And my wife...
Michael, I'm delighted you're the happiest couple in the world, but are you sure that happiness and showbiz really go together? What I ideally need is a brilliant writer who isn't pussy-whipped and preferably never wants to go home a moment before the director has him bundled off the set. Can you think of anyone? The script needs a full week of cosmetic surgery.
Can it possibly be the same one you said it would be an honor and a privilege to be associated with when you first read it?
The scene between Sally and her mama's a bit nya-nya, to put it politely.
Okay. Suppose that instead of her mother sulking when Sally says she's going to go off and find her father, the mother gets quite excited, in spite of herself.
Where were you when we needed you?
How about this for the trifle, sir?
Fine, but I'm not having any. Take Mr. Jordan to the office and show him the instruments of torture, will you, Terence? And then get straight back down here.
He looks so like David sometimes, doesn't he?
Yes. Damn him.
I sometimes feel nothing's ever really happened to me at all.
You fell in love with Daddy.
He fell in love with me. Pulled me in after him. I didn't know women were allowed desires of their own. He told me on our honeymoon that if I ever had anything to do with another man, and he found out, oh, he'd quite understand, of course. But he'd divorce me at once. I laughed. He didn't.
That's how you knew it was a joke, presumably.
I don't even have a checkbook. Did you know that? Oh, he gives me everything I need. But nothing else whatsoever.
Don't envy me, Mummy, will you?
You come in.
I know it's awfully silly, but I'm afraid we're lost. David was having his French lessons, and I don't know where they've all got to.
You're...
Gilly Brandt, and this is David.
I'm Michael Jordan, who's otherwise known as the writer. That's probably why you've never heard of me.
I've seen all your plays. Sorry to interrupt.
Good luck, David.
Oh, there were a few fingers after dances, darling. Knee or two. My mother told me men didn't like slices from cut cakes. I believed her.
Mine said the same thing.
What did she know? I was on your side about going to Paris with Buddy Nathanson, wasn't I, there?
My impression was that you abstained.
You went, didn't you? What was it like?
Cold and wet. And very innocent. I wanted you to be jealous. I always had a slight suspicion about you and Buddy.
Secrets. Aren't they absurd?
Was I wrong?
When Sam was away, being a colonel, I used to go with Buddy sometimes for rides in his Jeep. He loved castles and old houses, anything that happened before America did. Your father must never know what I'm going to tell you.
Then you must never tell him.
And you'll probably never see me again.
Well, we can cancel that chariot of fun-filled Foggier for a start, can't we? Because we shall be in this god-awful dump till Christmas at the earliest.
Ken, if David can't cry...
Hello, who let you out of solitary?
Perhaps there's a good reason for it.
Well, supply it. Supply it.
The kid sister tells him she's buggering off for good. I mean, the obvious response is for him to cry.
Michael, it's your script.
Very good of you to say so, Ken. I hope you'll tell the press the same story. And perhaps it'll be better and truer if, against all expectations, the kid isn't that sorry at all.
David, I don't think you should cry now. I don't want you to cry. All right?
141, take 13.
Action. Sally.
And we'll probably never see each other again.
And cut. What went right, David?
He brought someone else with him. Buddy with a buddy, as your father would undoubtedly have said. His name was Frank Brown. He was a top sergeant, very nice and polite. How'd you do, ma'am? I sure hope I'm not in the way. Oh, no, of course not. Not much. We went round Cowdray Park, and then we went to have coffee. Well, they call it coffee. There was a piano in the corner of the lounge. Frank went over and started to play. He'd been at the Juilliard, whatever that was. I don't know if he played well or badly. He played well enough for me. When Buddy put his arm round my shoulder on the sticky sofa, I stopped mooning. I turned back into the Colonel's lady again. The Jeep had a coughing fit on the way back through Lip Hook. Finally choked to death on the Devil's Punch Bowl. Buddy opened the hood, he called it. Got a lot of hot fingers. He said he knew what the problem was. He trotted off to get whatever would take care of it.
Leaving you and the pianist in the final.
He was rather embarrassed, I think, Frank. He started to whistle. I waited till he'd finished, and then I kissed him. It was like crawling under a fence when you were a little girl. You'd never done it, and you did it. I kissed him, and then we did other things. As if I'd done them all my life. Didn't hurt one bit. I wasn't anyone who had a name, who was anyone in particular at all. Do you know what went through my mind? One phrase. Off the ration. No points.
Did you see him again?
No. He was killed in the Pacific. Buddy told me. It was rather a relief.
Grandma, could I take these with me, do you think, when we go?
I'm sure you can. But check with your Uncle Michael when you see him, will you? He might just want them.
Does he still play with them?
Oh, sweetheart.
What sort of things make you cry?
Well, apart from the bit in the Swiss Family Robinson where the snake swallows the donkey. Marseillaise. We Shall Fight on the Beaches. And the big scene in Casablanca and similar hills of beans.
Whenever I want to cry, I think about us. That night in the taxi. And how different things might have been if the moon had been a little kinder to me.
Where's Benedict the knife these days? And nights?
Oh, cutting both the ears and the tail of some deserving bullshit. Maybe down later. Much later.
Are you ever a tiny bit ashamed of yourself, Miss Raglan, at all?
We're not married. Anyway, who believes all that stuff anymore? Oh, perhaps you do. You specialize in saying all these terrible things. Or getting actors to say them for you, poor guileless creatures that we are. But you don't swing any more than Mummy does, really, do you?
Darling, you must enclose a stamp-addressed envelope when you ask Auntie things like that. Now is the time for all good men to phone their wives.
Oh, how many have you got these days?
You know what I really cry over, darling, don't you? Unspilt milk?
Do I follow?
No. You stay here and work it out.
Virtuously!
Sorry?
That must be what the word is, darling.
In that case, we're both in the same boat. Meanwhile, I'll keep a welcome in the hillsides. All right. And the valleys. I love you too.
Let's hear it for our talented author.
Do you feel like a chat?
I already had a chat with a dishy actress outside. Where were you?
No one is ever going to know.
Yes, they are. Because I'm going to tell them.
See you in the morning, Davy. I just wanted to say thank you. I was so afraid this afternoon, before you know.
Well, I'm sure everything will be fine from now on.
You are kind. Still judging?
I thought you were asleep.
Is he or she guilty or innocent?
That happily is for the 12 nitwits.
Mrs. Brandt, is there anything wrong?
I just wondered... Do you think I could possibly come in for a moment? I'm Jilly, by the way, in case I didn't say.
Yeah, look, Jilly...
Please.
And did he do it, or didn't he? There and back before the guests arrive. Oh, they need water. So do I. And that kind of a fish. Hey. Darling, you all right?
On time? How is Shrewsbury? They will love you up there.
This isn't like you. Whiskey at 5:30.
Perhaps this isn't me. Is this you?
Annie, come on. What the hell's up?
You haven't done something.
Well, it's not your birthday, is it? Or have you gone and changed the date?
You haven't asked me something.
Well, is Danny all right?
He's fine.
You?
Me? I'm right as rain. Righter and rainier.
Give up. What have I not asked you?
The one thing you always do. Any calls?
Oh, come on, that can wait. When do Rachel and Billy only get here?
Any minute.
Oh, were they?
Yes.
Well? Bad news?
Good news and bad news, I suppose you could say. Good news for you.
Must you be so coy?
Oh, was I being sorry? You fucked someone last night. And that's not coy, is it?
What exactly did...
What was the message? On the blower? Is it true? Don't say it isn't, because it is, isn't it?
Who the hell telephoned you?
Oh, a friend. It's always a friend, isn't it? Someone who wanted to be helpful. And was. Can I have some more scotch, please?
No, you know you don't like it.
I don't like anything much.
Did they say who it was?
Yes. They said it was you and a woman. Well, I suppose that's a comfort. Not much of one.
No, on the telephone. Was it a man or a woman?
Oh, I don't know. It was a woman. It was a Wednesday. What the hell does it matter? You must be feeling very good. Hungry?
How could anybody do a thing like that?
Precisely the question I've been putting to the panel. And they couldn't come up with a really convincing answer. Can you?
Please, Annie.
Gee, those poor guys. They were just seconds too late.
This is the first time international rescues failed.
No, fellas, look. Look! We did it. We did it. They're safe.
Oh, desperate Dan.
Hey, what's that over there? Right, Scott. Booster Morton's edition. Can you angle us onto the platform?
I love you.
Ellen. I'll get the camera up there.
Excuse me.
Another of the secondary stashes gave way. Now make it quick as possible.
This has nothing to do with you and me.
I think you should stop writing movies. Makes you turn up such lousy lines.
Okay, I'll stop. Please forgive me.
Oh, darling, forget all about it. Of course I forgive you. Entirely understandable. I just won't ever trust you again as long as I live.
She came into my room, this woman. I was nice to her. During the afternoon, her little boy was...
You're nice to everybody.
I was sorry for her!
Oh, yes. You always did have a soft spot for unhappy ladies, didn't you? But it soon gets hard, given half the chance. Don't bloody well grin at me. The first fucking chance you get, literally.
Hello? What have you been up to, I wonder? I'm not here.
Well, that makes two of us.
Oh, count again, because there happen to be three.
If there weren't, you wouldn't have found me here. Believe me.
Well, then I'm glad there are.
Daddy loves you.
Anyone say Lena?
I never thought I'd hear anyone say that in my whole life.
Why don't you answer the phone?
Because it's not ringing.
Insurance is a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Daddy!
I know.
Uncle Michael, can I have these?
The bunk's a good idea.
Annie's.
The house looks very
Annie's good at it. I'm sorry. So very sorry. I only wish...
Nothing to be done, least of all by wishing. So let's pretend it's Christmas, shall we?
You and I,
Two only children who happen to have the same parents. Isn't that what you said somewhere?
I should have gone to the airport to meet her, but I had not been sorry to be obliged to go to Shrewsbury. I feared my sister's pain and my own lack of it. Even now, though she was in the house, it was easier to use her anguish than to share it. Annie, could you possibly, for Rachel's sake... Can it really be that terrible?
Are you all right?
I'm dead, but I'm otherwise fine.
He's all right, isn't he?
You should have been an actor.
When you think of the things that happen in the war...
Michael, you've been a shit. Don't go for the double and be utterly despicable as well. Leave something for another time, why don't you?
All right. All right. I've played the fucking penitent. But if you really want to know, I had a bloody good time. I really enjoyed myself.
She made me feel like a champion, a benefactor, someone who could do it whenever he wanted, whenever anyone wanted. It wasn't high treason, Annie. It wasn't anything to do with you in the slightest. It's certainly not the great tragedy of our time compared with...
I thought we were friends.
So we are. Of course we are.
Feel like a fuck, Captain.
It's a little too soon for kisses, don't you think so?
Oh, and clock this.
And I thought he was going to live on a Greek island and write trilogies.
Well, that was before I met Annie and her little boy.
Everything that happens to Michael is someone else's fault. Have you noticed?
Only the good things.
Annie, it really is very nice of you to have... Don't be silly. We won't stay a moment longer than we could possibly...
Finish your dinner. Oh, cheers.
Mutedly.
You know, I get this wine... Who the...
Someone with a package marked Rush, which could almost certainly have waited till Monday week. Just don't ask them in. He's very considerate with errand boys. He makes them drink tea when they'd much sooner go home.
Hello.
Why exactly?
I'm selling life insurance. May I have a few minutes of your important time?
Now, you might have bloody well rung.
I did 3 times, look.
Before coming round, we're just having dinner.
I needed to see you.
Yeah, my sister's here.
Is she? What, the widow?
Oh, couldn't you speak a little louder? The neighbours didn't quite catch.
She must know she's a widow, doesn't she? Don't worry. I won't embarrass anyone.
How will anyone know you're here?
Hello. You remember me. I saved you from a flake worse than death. Joe Hirsch? That man you're planning to marry? Where am I sitting?
Tell you what, I'll go out.
I tried to stop him.
I'll need your signature on something, unless you think the Americans ought to be doing what they're doing. Okay, if I get myself a plate? Read that, see if you agree with it, then bung your name at the bottom, if any.
Well, as long as we can be sure no one takes it seriously, it must be the right thing to do. No?
Someone's died in the mirror business. Smells good enough to eat with your bare hands, actually. What are you using these days?
Insect repellent. I'm thinking of taking you back to the shop.
Ah! She likes me. You know what you ought to do? Do a program for us about what happened to you. I've got this slot. I'm calling it One World.
Joe?
Working title. Do you know how many programs we had in the top 10 last week? I did the right thing at the right time.
Well, it's nice to know you can.
Delicious stew. Who made it?
So who else is signing this instruction to Washington to be out of Saigon by, next week?
Usual gangbang. If they don't all make a great stand against American imperialism, Benny Bly won't invite them to brunch next week.
Personally, I don't think it does much good signing things.
When did anyone ever ask you?
Still hungry?
I won't say no if you're offering.
Have you met Cook?
Let the little woman defend herself. If she can.
I can't.
Go! Go!
More?
Christ almighty, Jesus!
You seem to have converted him to Christianity.
What have you bloody well done to me, you prize bitch? Oh! She's completely mad.
Well, you still look to be there, most of you.
You think I usually keep boiled tomatoes in my trousers? Only spares, anyway.
Upstairs. That's where the fitting rooms are.
Even she not getting on.
What makes you think that?
You ought to get a new wardrobe. I remember you wearing these at school.
How's Felicity?
Why do you ask that?
I thought she was your wife.
We both made the same mistake. What's Annie so angry about these days?
Unexpected guests who are bloody rude to her, mostly. Silly, isn't it?
She resents your success. I can tell. She feels diminished. You know about Felicity and Barnaby Monk, don't you? I made a fool of myself with Felicity. I'll get over it.
By marrying her, you mean?
Afterwards. By falling in love with her. Fatal. Almost. Gave me an idea for a TV series, though. I think she resents the fact I never made a pass at her.
Felicity?
Annie, you clown. Can always be rectified, of course.
Look, why don't you get my trousers on and get the hell out of here?
Any idea what's for pudding at all? You won't admit it, but I'm the brother Michael never had.
And now I know how lucky I was.
Must be hell for you. Having everyone feel they have to lower their voices for you. I bet you long to meet some people who don't know anything about what's happened to you. I'm going to Israel. Why not come with me? End of the month.
Just give him the first 10 good reasons, Rach.
I got my son to settle into his new school.
Not the same little piggery we went to, I hope.
This one's co-ed.
Poor old Mike. You never saw a tit close to till you're 18, did you? Excluding yours, of course, or were you? Israel needs seeing. You never know how long it'll be there. What'd you say?
All right.
Hey, you're not going to pack, are you? Mike, what'll you do all by yourself?
He'll survive.
Are you serious?
I'll give to you. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love. Can't buy me love.
Not much.
I'm not going to sleep with him, if that's what's bothering you. You mustn't think of me as tragic.
After what happened...
What happened was unfortunate. This isn't a time for tragedies. It's a time for bloody stupid mistakes. David was very ordinary. Also happened to be a man. Rather a rare species in my experience.
I was always rather glad you lived so far away. I was afraid you had something that other people didn't. Oh, we didn't. It's not fair, is it?
No.
I'm sorry we've never really been what brothers and sisters are supposed to be. Do you think it's something we could repair? Even now?
I can still remember how jealous I was of you in the war.
Jealous?
When you had to stay at school during the holidays. Mummy felt so guilty. And I was always afraid something was going to happen to you. Mumps, perhaps. And then you'd become even more important to her, and she'd never think about me at all.
I'm afraid I've gone and made rather a fool of myself.
Have you? How?
I screwed some woman on the location. Just before you...
I think perhaps I'd better go to Israel right away.
Someone telephoned Annie and told her about it. Before I'd so much as got home.
You didn't even have time to tell a lie.
It didn't mean a thing.
So why talk about it?
Good mother, nice aunt. Annie took the boys to the zoo. They watched flippant herrings being thrown to the seals. They had ice creams and camel rides. They shuddered at hairy spiders. And then as they were leaving, William and Daniel were suddenly given their first chance of stardom.
It's actually from a book by Gordon Knight about a Yorkshireman who leaves his wife and children and comes to live in Stoke Newington with an alcoholic Hungarian refugee.
A comedy, presumably.
Look who's come up in the world. If it isn't little orphan Annie.
Frank, of all people.
Indeed. Aren't you the lucky one?
On closer inspection. Che, Frank.
Guess who you've just press-ganged into our little epic? None other than Mrs. Michael Jordan. How is Michael?
Going from strength to strength.
And are you going with him?
When the family permits. Only Daniel's mine.
You don't look unduly maternal, I must say.
Very quiet now, please. Turn over. Action!
And we'll probably never see each other again.
Work's a treat.
Thanks to that clever Mr. Jordan.
Anyone who didn't know you would be deeply moved. Tell me something, Miss Raglan. Even if it's true.
No?
Is it you?
Was it me what?
You know what?
What's the crime of today, Alphonse? And why are you rounding up the usual suspect? Did I say something to somebody that wicked somebody has since said to you? Naughty me. Naughty them.
Was it you, or wasn't it?
Oh, and I thought you got me here to see Ken's movie. Whoops. Yours and Ken's movie. Our movie.
You're good at voices, ain't ya?
Darling, really, what is all this about?
You know bloody well.
Well, if I know, what harm can there be in telling me? Oh, should we go to Mother Ritz's boarding house? For tea and wadswork or what?
Someone told Annie I'd been having it off with Gilly Brandt.
What about Gilly Brandt, please? No. Why would I want to tell Annie anything like that?
I want the truth, Sally.
No, you don't. You want me to say I did it.
Did you?
Not guilty, my love. Hey! It's not true, is it?
The quality of the sound was inferior to earlier episodes. Why? 4. We had the same backcloth in last week's Person to Person as we did the week before. Why? 5. Everybody smiles too much in Pippa and Popper. People should have to pay for toothpaste advertisements.
We could get Sandy to drive straight on to Greece. The square one isn't really all that far away. Have you ever thought of going back to work?
I didn't know I'd stopped.
In the business, I mean.
Why? Is me being at home preventing you from doing something you want to do?
I am not going to let it fall apart, Annie. You and me, I'm not.
And have Benny Bly put it in his column? No. That's what really worries you, isn't it? The in-demand writer who couldn't hold on to his non-entity of a wife.
Annie, I warn you.
Oh, you have the riot act, do you? Read it, read it.
Do me one small favor tonight, will you? Try not to let me down.
It's all right. I'm not crying.
Good. Because I need my handkerchief.
One man, one wife, that's what life's all about. So fall about to see a fool who's lost her cool.
Oh, may I ask you something?
Of course.
Why are you wasting your life?
One man.